Time is not real, but your manifestations are stuck in time. Because when you are constantly checking to see if your manifestation is coming, or wondering when, you're actually creating resistance in the field. And Dr. Joe's formula for instant manifestation, it's not about waiting. It is about collapsing quantum waves of possibility into your present moment. And so today, I'm going to show you exactly how to stop broadcasting the frequency of not having and start operating in timeless alignment. Because the universe doesn't operate in time, it operates in frequency. Now, if you're thinking, oh great, another manifestation video that tells me to just feel good and wait, then stick around because I'm about to shatter that illusion faster than your ex deletes your number right after a breakup. But first, you've been lied to. Yep. And before I tell you this lie, if you would like to work with me on how to apply the one neurological principle to attract high-paying clients, double your business revenue, and finally feel in control, click on the link below and watch how it works. Now, the biggest lie that you've been told about manifestation is that it takes time. Yep. You've been lied to. Manifestation takes time. That is the biggest lie. Because think about this. When you are waiting for your manifestation, where exactly are you waiting? Well, in time, right? And when you are hoping things will work out, where are you projecting this hope? Well, into some future time. Get it? But here's what's actually happening on a quantum level. Every time you check if your manifestation is coming, you're broadcasting two frequencies. The first is the frequency of not having. Second one is the frequency of being stuck in time. Because have you ever noticed how time seems to slow down when you're waiting for something? Maybe waiting for an Uber and you're already late. Or waiting for a train while you're already late as well. When you're waiting for someone to text back, someone you like, right? You're waiting for that text back from someone that you like. But have you noticed how time seems to speed up when you're in flow, when you're having fun? Well, that's because time is literally responding to your frequency. It's not fixed. It's not real. And the materialist would say, look, I'll believe it when I see it. But that's the old model of reality. It's like trying to drive your car forward while looking in the rearview mirror. It's using your past to navigate your future. And so your relationship with time isn't just psychological. It's actually affecting your ability to collapse quantum waves of possibility into your desired reality. Because when you're stuck in linear time, you are stuck in Newtonian physics, which are the laws of the three-dimensional reality that we live in. But manifestation happens in the quantum realm, 5D, where time doesn't exist the way we experience it. Now, this is where Dr. Joe's work becomes revolutionary. He talks about collapsing time, which sounds like, something from Star Trek, but it's actually a neurological process. You see, when you are constantly checking on your manifestations, then your brainwaves are in high beta brainwaves. Look, you're scanning for your environment. Where's my manifestation? Your heart is beating out of coherence. Oh my God, it should be here by now. I did so much work. You know what I mean? And you're producing stress chemicals like cortisol and that keep you anchored to your past. But Dr. Joe's research shows something fascinating. When you are in the generous present moment, your brainwaves shift from high beta brainwaves down to alpha and into theta and so on. Your heart moves into coherence and you begin producing what I call the chemicals of creation. Now, I want to share something with you that might blow your mind. Your desired reality already exists. It's not something that needs to be created. It's not something that needs to be accessed. And the only thing standing between you and that reality is your relationship with time. Netflix, right? Think about Netflix. All the shows are already on the platform. You're not creating new shows. You're selecting which one to experience. Guess what? Reality works the same way. But here's where it gets interesting. And I know you're going to fight me on this one. But your perception of time is the number one block to manifestation. Now, let's talk about that because this is what actually happens in your body when you collapse time. Now, most people, when they wake up, first thing in the morning, within the first few minutes, they are literally plugged into their past because of their phone, right? They check their phone, they think about their problems, and immediately begin to produce the same chemicals, the stress chemicals that keep them anchored to their old reality, right? Oh my God, I have this problem. Oh my God, I'm fighting with my partner. You know what I mean? But when you do this differently, something amazing happens. Using Dr. Joe's framework, when you first become no body, no one, no thing, nowhere, in no time, ego death, or getting to that 0 point consciousness, it's about getting beyond your analytical mind where all these programs run. When you close your eyes and you disconnect from the outer world, your brainwaves begin to slow down. You move from high beta into alpha, then theta, delta, gamma, and apparently there's more brainwaves now. But here's what most people don't understand. Your body, which has become the mind of your past emotions, it's going to fight you. It's not going to go down so easily. Because like an addict, it's going to crave those familiar feelings of stress, worry, and anxiety. It's going to send thoughts like, oh my God, I can't sit still. I don't know how to meditate. You have so much to do. Did you see your calendar today? This isn't working. Let's go check my phone. Let's go on TikTok. And that's the moment people quit. But remember, those thoughts aren't even yours. They are the old program trying to maintain control. Now that you know that, you cannot unknow that. Because once you've disconnected from your outer world, you combine two elements, right? Dr. Joe's formula: clear intention, elevated emotion. The intention is the electrical charge sending the signal out into the field. Your emotion is magnetic, drawing the experience back to you. But here's the key. This is where most people get it wrong as well. You can't feel emotions of your past while trying to create your future. You can't feel unworthy while trying to create abundance. You can't feel lonely while trying to create love. The field, the quantum field, only responds to who you are being. I'm going to say that again. It responds to who you are being, not what you are wanting. It's like trying to tune into a radio station while still playing the old station, right? You can't be two frequencies at once. The frequencies will interfere with each other. You have to turn one off completely to receive one clearly. And this is where it gets funny, because most people are trying to manifest their dream life while emotionally living in their nightmare. It's like trying to order a 5-star meal, a gourmet meal, while eating yesterday's leftovers, right? The universe can't serve you something new. Here's how to know if you are creating in manifestation time versus living in timeless alignment. Well, in manifestation time, you are constantly checking to see if your manifestation is working. Where are my synchronicities? How is it going to get here? You're wondering when it's coming. You're looking for signs and synchronicities. You feel anxious about the outcome as well. And you're trying to figure out how it will happen. But here's the thing. The moment you start looking for signs, you are admitting to the universe that you don't believe it's already done. Now, in timeless alignment, well, you live life as if your prayer is already answered. You've shifted your frequency to match the version of you who already has it. Complete identity overhaul or complete identity shift. You have emotional conviction that it's already done. Now, here's the part as well, the kicker. Your inner thoughts reflect your new reality. Because think about this. If you already had what you wanted, would you be checking your phones for signs? Would you be wondering when it's coming? Would you be trying to figure out how it's going to happen? I bet you wouldn't. You'd be in a completely different frequency altogether. You'd be in what I call the frequency of completion. Now, when you truly understand this, you stop asking when. You stop looking for signs. You stop trying to figure out the how. That one is the cause of most stress. How is it going to happen? You'll simply live as if your prayer has already been answered, because it has in the quantum field. Now, before you ask in the comments, yes, this works for anything, whatever, relationships, money, jobs, health, whatever you're trying to create, it is the same formula. The universe doesn't care about what you are creating. It only responds to your frequency, who you are being, to be specific. Time, without the ability to collapse it, is just another prison. But now you have the key, and it's been inside you all along. Now, if you would like to work with me and see where all your blind spots are so you can easily create from your desired reality, click on the link in the description. Remember, your manifestation isn't coming, it's already here. The question is, are you?